I'm Ronda Hillis, and I'm going to show you some fun things to do with our headbands and pins and brooches, and some things you might want to reclaim from your own jewelry box. Today I'm wearing our lime green headband, and I've applied our beautiful multi-green colored brooch, and it just makes a little bit pizzazzier thing to wear this summer to keep your hair back and out of the way, and it just adds a spring in your step. Let me show you some things we've done. We not only have the brooches, we have these beautiful leather flowers where you can apply these very simply to headbands. I'll show you 3 selections I have here. This is a beautiful kind of batik print with a brown leather headband flower. And here is our cheetah print, which is always popular at our stores with one of our leather flowers. We also have a great selection of feather embellishments. Here's this same headband, the batik print, but with a peacock feather and some other little feathers that pull out the colors in the headband. We also have a pink cheetah, and these are again fun. Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah for us in here. Here's another one with a feather. What I'm going to show you today, though, are the ones like I just showed you with the fun brooch. We have this pink polka dot with a cross. I've also done a couple of cheetah prints, or 3. Easy, easy, easy to do. And then we have these 2 in more of a neutral tone of cheetah print. Again, what this is, simple, simple. It's a brooch or a pendant that maybe you've had, or it could be an old piece of jewelry you're going to reclaim and make something new with it. Those are the brooches we'll be using. What we're going to show you is how to apply this to your headband. If you have a brooch, it's a no-brainer. All you do is, of course, slip it through the fabric about 1/3 of the way up your headband, 1/3 of the way up, pin it through the fabric, close your pin, and voila, you have a cute headband. The nice thing about this is you can interchange it. Just slide it off, get another pin. You can put it on for a different look. You can use one of the leather flowers that come as pins, or you can use a beaded and feather piece to put a little more spring in your step and just a little fun for your hair. Now, the next thing you can do, I'm going to take another headband we have. You can take this, and you may want something more permanent. So what you would want to do here is find the brooch you want. I'm going to take this brooch apart because we're going to fix this more permanently. As closely as you can, get your good cutters and cut the pin away, the pin parts away. I'm going to cover that so it doesn't pop up like the last one. Many of our brooches also have a pendant hanger on them, and you can clip that off and put that aside. Now, if you want to, I like to take a small file and just file where those came off, because they can get a little sharp. It could put a pull in your fabric. This one I'm not so worried about because it has some depth to it. And I'm going to file this side also. Okay, now, we always work with E6000 glue. It is a fantastic glue. I've glued shoes, car doors, and of course lots and lots of jewelry with it. I'm going to put some E6000 on the back of my pen. I like to get a pretty good bit when you're working with fabric because the fabric's going to soak it in. I am going to put my lid back on because this stuff has a life of its own. And then I'm going to, once again, go about 1/3 of the way up. And I'm going to place my brooch right there. Now what you want to do is, you can hold this a few minutes, but that's not going to work for long. You want to get a couple of clothespins and just pin it and then gently set it somewhere to dry for 24 hours. It'll be ready to move and take the clothespins off in about 8 hours, but there's no problem waiting 24 hours. You can also use hot glue, and you may have other glues of choice, but E6000 is the way to go with this. One other thing we can do, I'll show you, is sometimes you may have a pendant, say like this little dragonfly. Beautiful little embellishment, but you don't need the bell on it. That's what this piece is called that your chain goes through. So you clip that right off. There's a ring there. I'm going to go ahead and clip it off because you don't need that. Might even make it where it looks like antennas. And I'm going to file the edges because there is a little bit of a point there where the metal came off. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to get a lovely pink headband to put it on. And I'm going to glue that right on also. So you're going to take your little dragonfly. What would be really pretty would be 2 or 3 dragonflies. I have one to use today though, but you don't have to just put one item on. It just depends on how much you like. So we're going to get our glue on there. We'll let it set just a second while I put my lid back on. Then, once again, you go about 1/3 of the way up, glue your dragonfly to position, get your clothespins, hold it in place, and let it set overnight to dry. And that's the easy way to add a little spring to your accessories and revive some old ones that maybe you have. Now, our headbands come in an assortment of 6 packs, and we also have an assortment of brooches, feathered pins, and leather flowers, as you saw earlier, which we will assort for you in 6 colors to match your headbands. And that's it. Just fun for spring. Add some bling. Thanks. Bye. Give us a call at 1-800-777-0218 or look us up on the web at HHHenterprises.com, where you can find our headbands that come in a 6-pack like this. There will be 6 assorted styles. You can also order the leather pins or the feather pins, and as well our brooches. We will assort a 6-pack for you to match your headbands. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.